So, hello everyone. I'm Régis Robineau, the technical coordinator of the Biblissima project in Paris. And I'm going to present a prototype we launched last December, which is a cross-collections search and discovery environment for IIIF compatible manuscripts and rare books, only dated before 1800. So the general idea is really to focus on what is of interest for the Biblissima project, that is to say medieval manuscripts, incunabulous, and later rare books. And for the moment, we consider this platform as a complement to the main Biblissima portal, which aggregates all kinds of specialized data on these topics, whether digitized or not, coming from the Biblissima partners, which is available at this URL. So here are the 10 IIIF digital libraries whose metadata is aggregated into this new platform with a total of about 65,000 manifests coming from different institutions. And as part of this project, we are maintaining a list of IIIF repositories that contain relevant materials for us. So far, we've identified 57 of them. So now let me digress a little bit to make a few observations about those. So first, on the use of open licenses among those 57 repositories. And next, the use of the see also property to link to a machine-readable metadata file from the manifest. And you can see that only 1/3 of them actually provide something that can be used. Even if, of course, it remains quite hard to use in a scalable way at the end, given the diversity of metadata schemas being used in the library community. So, which means we almost have to code a specific indexing mechanism for every data source. And last but not least, as you can see, only 1/3 of them provides access to a public IIIF collection endpoint. So this is definitely not easy, but challenging, so we like it. So the overall workflow is quite simple. We first scroll and harvest the different endpoints through IIIF collection or by other means like OAI PMH or other ways. And then we extract and process the data. So we normalize the strings of dates, of languages, and of roles of the agents represented in relation with those books. And most importantly, we are reconciling and clustering named entities linked within the metadata, for instance, for agents and places. And this is the key step. And to do this, I should point out that we leverage the big cluster of medieval and early modern authority files, which form the backbone of the Biblissima portal and enables the whole data interoperability within Biblissima. And finally, we transform and ingest the data into Elasticsearch. So too much talk. Now let's have a quick look at the website. So this is the homepage with the list of all the collection we are harvesting and dealing with. And the search bar at the top with the few advanced search parameters for exact search, wildcards, fuzziness, etc. And I can try a search for a Roman writer, for instance, Cassiodorus. And I get a list of more than 100 manuscripts coming from many different institutions, a list that I can filter by collection, by library, by language, or by date. So for instance, let's say I'm interested only in manuscript before the 9th century AD. I can filter the list. Now I get 11 results, and let me pick this one from a public library in France. And you have a manuscript page with the metadata at the top and the TIFI viewer at the bottom to look at the digitized item. But from a data perspective, the most important things here are all the alternative form of the names that you can look at with the See More link here, and all the links to the Biblissima portal on the other end, which illustrate the fact that all the named entities in the metadata are unambiguously identified, reconciled, and registered in the Biblissima authority file, whether it is a place name, a person, an organization, and so on. So I can follow the link to the Biblissima portal to have more information about this author and his manuscripts. And on some other pages, we have a link to the Biblissima authority files. For instance, this medieval person that is registered in the Biblissima authority file, which don't have a label in German. So the important thing here is that the effort to cluster and align those named entities in the metadata is what really makes the added value of this platform and what enables a powerful search and filtering capabilities across collections for end users. So all this authority data is managed and shared on a dedicated platform, which fulfills the role of a specialized hub for authority data in the fields we are interested in. And we are still in the process of publishing the different types of entities we are dealing with as part of the Biblissima portal and as part of this IIIF collections prototype. And as you can see, all the person names and place names are already there. And we do provide feedback on the data we are processing for this application. And we're also happy to share results of the data normalization and enrichment that we make. And by the way, everything is already open and reusable as linked data on data.biblissima.fr. So let's collaborate on this if you're interested in. And thank you very much for your attention.